Hi everyone, today we're here with Ges Davis, who is the Executive Director of the South Bay Village. Hi Jes, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Great, thank you so much for coming today. I'd like to ask you, how exactly and why did you start the village?
Well, I was at a commission meeting. I am a commissioner on aging for the city of Torrance, and we had a speaker who talked about the village program and the background of it, and it was one of those crazy moments when you go, oh boy, this is it. So I walked a couple of days in my neighborhood and then got the courage to tell my husband, who had just retired 3 years before, that I was starting a village.
And then you knew what your next challenge was going to be.
And yes, I sure did.
Well, we're glad that you did have that light bulb go off in your head.
Yeah.
And I'd love to know exactly how the village operates and how exactly you guys help seniors here in the South Bay.
Okay, basically there are over 200 villages in the United States and 170 more in process. And every village is different. Mm-hmm. We're not tied together except for the fact that we have the same vision, which is to help seniors stay in their own homes with the help of volunteers. And so what I did with South Bay Village was, when I started talking to seniors, I did a focus group to find out if this was something that the South Bay could use. And the items that came out of that focus group were, seniors said, well, I need a ride. That was the big item. I need a ride to the doctors, I need a ride to the grocery shop, run errands, etc. Mm-hmm. So we took that as meaning that this is the direction we're going to go in. And we went from there, and then I think every week we had something new because people want different things. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do.
And what exactly, or what type of activity or help do you see most seniors needing at this time?
Transportation, mm-hmm. because they're giving up their driver's license. And it's interesting, we have 4 members who gave up their licenses after they joined South Bay Village because it's a real hard transition. It's really, really difficult. Think about yourself not being able to drive places. You just hop in the car and you go. Well, South Bay Village, they pick up the phone, call for a ride, and they get it. But we do transportation. We pick up items for the seniors. We take them grocery shopping. We go grocery shopping for them. We take them to senior centers. We take them to events. We take them to visit a friend. We take them to have lunch with their friends. Mm-hmm. It's just different. We also do things around the person's home, like help in the garden. We have 3 handymen on staff who change light bulbs, change furnace filters, fix screen doors that squeak, any little thing that gets more and more difficult as you get older, mm-hmm. to fix. So we do that. We also have friendly visits, and we also have friendly calls where seniors, if someone is, especially after being hospitalized, they're kind of isolated. So we do those kind of things too.
Oh.
We're incorporating a lot of other programs like Words on Wheels, the YMCA, and the senior centers, and telling them that there's programs that are going on that they may be interested in. We drive them to that.
Perfect. No, that's a much needed service for our seniors here. Yes. And if I were someone that was looking to be a volunteer at the South Bay Village, could you explain how exactly I can go about getting through that process?
Sure. What I tell the members when I'm signing them up is, I do not send a volunteer into a senior's home until I've done background checks on them, fingerprinting with the Department of Justice, DMV check, and bonding, because I don't want to send someone in a senior's home that I don't already know or I haven't processed through those type of things. The volunteers know that whole process, so as soon as they say they're interested in volunteering, I ask them what type of things they want to do. And then I send them the paperwork, and they give me authorizations for the checks, etc. And then we meet, and I sign them up. Perfect.
And as you know, Second Home will be giving $250 of each one of our clients that we help. What exactly would you use the $250 for?
Well, interestingly enough, Mike, we were talking in the past about a program that both of you and I went to, which mm-hmm. was the paint and pour. There's different companies that do it. Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking yesterday that it would be neat for a senior who cannot afford to go to that we pay their membership for that. or we're going to have presentations at libraries, and if there's a speaker cost, we'll pay for that so that the senior can come and not have to, take on the cost of it. So.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Ges. And if you're very interested or more than interested in looking for some more information, do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do. www.southbayvillage, all one word, .org.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.